Well, good evening, everybody. I'm here out at the Cattail Trails on north of Lesser Slave Lake, bringing you a 28-hour review on the 2020 Outlander 1000 and a little bit of a bonus on the 2018? 2019 570 XMR with a little bit of extended snorkels there. We got Jordan. She is the owner to the machine. She seems to super like it. I just want to talk about a few things about the machine since I've had it. I got 28 hours, 576 kilometers. So far, so good. Everything's been good on it. I haven't had any serious issues. There is some things, you know, that I wish I could change about the bike. You know, it's super heavy. It's super long. I had to build a quad riser just to get it in the back of my truck with a 6.5 box, and I still can't fucking close the tailgate with it. I did pick up this box, which seems pretty solid. I got a good deal on it. You know, it's pretty much Can-Am's idea of a lock and ride system, except for the back here. It kind of wobbles a bit. I got to put a little bit of adjustment on that. One thing about the bike is that I didn't like is the past week or so after riding Vega, Alberta, when I would start the bike, it would stall after a few seconds. So let me know in the comments if you know what that is. I have no idea. I cleaned the air filter. Seems to be all right, you know. Once I get it going, it seems to be fine. It doesn't happen out in the field or out in the trail. We're out here in some pretty good water. You know, it's quite flooded. Here, we're actually west of Slave Lake in Jussard, Alberta. It's quite beautiful. Other than that, everything seems good on the bike. I haven't had any real issues with it. It doesn't heat up. This thing doesn't really get stuck, but I also take care of it really good. You know, I wouldn't want to say I baby it, but I am careful with where I ride. And other than that, that's where I'm at with the machine. I haven't broke any axles. It's rode some serious skag. There is a couple of things I would change about the bike. I don't like how you always happen to hit this button and it'll throw whatever setting you have off here. It'll throw it off. Right, other than that, like I like the bigger cluster, you know, seems to be okay. I got the seat on here. Seat don't pay no mind. I took off the metal plates there. Metal plates are good. Other than that, I like how they did on the Outlander. They did 39 by 14 all the way around. So you can get one spare that'll work for all of them. My Defender, they fucked me with that one and gave me 10 in the back. Here's the 2019 570 XMR. Seems to be a good light little quad. And she has the high riser snorkel added as an added bonus. She does have the HMF exhaust to slip on where you don't need a programmer on it. Seems to sound like a little beast. Now, what do you like and don't like about the quad? Because you're the owner.
Honestly, I like everything about it. We're gonna start with the winch down here. There's a little hook in the back behind here where you can hook your winch onto instead of having to wrap it around the bars and hooking it onto the line there. I like that.
Makes sense.
Really love that. I like the tires on it. They're a decent size. And then the rims aren't too heavy.
Yeah, it's not a super heavy bike. It seems to maneuver itself pretty good. You were talking about the box there earlier, the back box. You weren't too happy with Can-Am did with that.
I don't like the box. I wish it was like this one where it could open up in the back, because I do have a seat that goes here and I would like the extra storage space. And also the clips that go with this box always tend to fall off. So I would like to change that box if it would.
Yeah, I gotta say that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Other than that, it seems to be good, eh? Nice and solid, light.
Yep.
She's got how many hours? 64 hours on it. So, but it's been rode hard. Yep. It's been through everything. It's been through the deepest water. It's almost flipped into water. It has flipped into water. It's done it all. So comparing yourself to wanting to buy a 570 and a 1000, it depends what you want. Yeah, you get a little bit extra room with the added space on there with the Link Q systems. This one you got to buy the Link Q right here to put it in there, which, you know, isn't a big deal. But this machine being like, I think it's like 450 pounds lighter, right? So it does move pretty quick, seems pretty good. And yeah, that's all I got today for you guys. Enjoy, like, and subscribe. If you have any questions, hit me up. Stay safe, keep social distancing. Thanks.